Greetings and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Stardew Valley. Where that was, or is I think a day or two after where we last left off because I played this a little bit off stream. Less than I intended to, in all honesty. Because I've got distracted with other games like Clover Pit and all that. Been having a blast with that. I'll probably ignore Clover Pit a bit in order to do some more Stardew Valley off stream. Right now I've got food that I'm eating and other stuff. I'm trying to open my damn bag. There we go. Anyways. I think I have a lot of organizational type stuff I'm going to end up doing. I said I was going to do it off stream, but I'm going to do whatever I'm going to end up doing, and then we'll go from there. If I look at my inventory, we have 895 cinder shards. Yes, I did go through and do my the stuff that I said I was going to do. And I got all those cinder shards. I didn't use any of them. I always go for one note if it's there. We also got a bunch of these, well, I say a bunch, but I've got like, what? 3 or 4 of these tiger slime eggs now. Well, they're not over here. Ah, there they are. So we've got 3 tiger slime eggs. Hopefully it's a 50-50 chance that we get the breeding pair that we would need, but I'm not yet done with the tiger slimes. I want to get a bunch more eggs, and we'll get that over time. Something else that I found out, or I studied. Actually, I won't say anything, because I'll check it, because I might have actually checked it and then not done the thing. Like, I look at the day preview, so I'll hold off on saying that. Weather report. Weather news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Sunny at both places. Happy. Shower. Nice. Not what I want to be doing, but alright. What do we have? That doesn't, a little bit of energy doesn't really matter. I think it was Fisherman's Blessing was the other one we needed to add to the list. Yeah, and that gives us +2. Did we not? Alright, okay, so what I was gonna do down here now, I gotta get rid of all these jellies. Gotta completely empty this out, basically, because I said I was gonna use this for storage, right? And I like that idea the more that I think about it, using this for storage. Anyways, webcam's off because I'm slowly eating my dinner. As I do this, it's one of the reasons why I'm as quiet as I am, as consistently as I am being. I still haven't yet gotten to the point to where I'm like, okay, I'm fully empty out on all the, like, most of this needs to go. This needs to go, this needs to go, this needs to go. And I'm pretty sure this, as well as this, like, we should only have the memento, the chair, these, and everything else up here we should still have. I need to get the feeding basket set up properly, but whatever. Recipe the 25th, 9 to 2. I might have to go back and read that again. Whatever. I thought I had that one. Just throw that there for the time being, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here later and get all this crap. This is not the proper organization, but I'm just gonna...
makes it so easy for renters to find the right pet-friendly rental.
I'm just gonna toss stuff.
Phenomenon. Renter Zoomies.
We've got a match, sir.
A pet-friendly 2-bedroom condo? Let's go!
Alright, now. What was my plan?
Is this normal? Should we intervene?
No, let it run its course. You know, it's just a natural way that they release excitement.
I'm tired just watching her.
There's nothing like helping renters find the perfect home. Apartments.com, the place to find a pet-friendly place.
I guess my plan was to combine a couple things so I have room for more stuff, but I need to go back in the basement to look for the other rings because I'm fairly certain I might have a couple down here.
Copilot Vision to help spark inspiration and use Copilot Voice to have a conversation and brainstorm ideas. Or maybe you need some
Unless I did not
Copilot Vision, Copilot sees what you
keep
see.
them.
Let Copilot talk you through step-by-step guidance so you can master new apps, games.
Unless I'm already using them.
Try now at windows.com/Copilot.
Yeah, I am already using what I thought. So the Mariner's Band, the Fisherman's Blessing, the Pennant of the Sea, and the Glowstone Ring, all combined together. That would be our full fishing set.
And it helps our business just run really smoothly.
Yeah, that would be our full fishing set.
Are very ancient. We rely
Unless we could find a better combination.
Spectrum allows my business to go
But for the time being,
to thriving.
Keep your business running smoothly with Spectrum Internet, starting at $40 a month. Restrictions
I think
apply.
that's good
Services
enough.
Available in all areas.
And we still have enough room for another ring. Increase critical strike by 10%. That could be pretty good. And increase luck. Wait. What rings do I have that I could make? Do I have an iridium band already? Yes, we do. I mean, there's gotta be... whatever. Let's get the luck ring. And combine that with the aquamarine. So, our luck stat is +3, +5, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Plus 13 luck. Well, it's not showing everything. Or it doesn't need to show everything. Can I upgrade boots? No. We want to get... That's artful. We don't really care for artful. Bug killer. That allows us to kill those hardened bugs. Mummies is the one that I would rather have. Crusader. Hold on. Where the hell is it? %50 more damage to mummies, ghosts, skeletons, and void spirits. Allows killing mummies without the use of bombs. That's Crusader. Haymakers is more fiber is earned when collecting weeds. Also a chance to collect hay. Cutting weeds has a 50% chance of dropping a fiber and a 33% chance of extra hay. Directly into silo on farm or else in inventory. Vampiric is kind of meh to us, honestly. Honestly, Crusader's I think the best for us to have. A Haymaker doesn't really, like, it's nice to have, but it's very situational. I'd rather have Crusader, which is, it's annoying to kill bugs. Auto hook we don't want to swap. Shaving's fine, Archaeologic's fine, Bottomless, and Generous. For the Iridium Pen, do we want Generous for the Iridium Pen? Honestly, yeah, that's the best one. That or Archaeologist, but I think we'll keep what we have there. And that's it for that. Yeah, that's it for that. Neat. There is something we can do with those dragon teeth, but I'm not sure what yet. Oh, I need to see if the premium coup is done yet. I don't think it is. I'll let this gather some more slime. Is it an everyday thing for these guys or no? Well, it's an everyday thing for the bay leaves. So that's neat. Okay, everyday thing for the bay leaves. I'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, we're at gold level. We're so close to iridium, and then we'll be done with that. Nothing to harvest here yet. I've not quite yet gotten what I need, because if I'm not mistaken, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. By 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15 by 13, which 150, 180, 195 about. So we need 195 of that other fertilizer in total in order to get what we need there. Also, speaking of 125 of that fertilizer, it is done. Okay, now we need to move our animals over to here, right? So, this will be the area that will push. How do we do this? Nothing will ever move from here, ever, right? Once we put it here, that's it. It stays there forever and always. We're good to go. If it's in here, it might end up on the chopping block so we can get some meat. I need to talk to Marnie to move the animals. I'm not really, I kind of got lazy with the farming aspect of it in wintertime because these plants are added with the mod. And I was like, you know what, I don't feel like doing any planting right now. So I'm just gonna let the plants grow, and we'll only do a half winter grow season. Because the worst, I think the honestly worst seasons are fall into winter and winter into spring. Because I'm pretty sure it does a complete reset on the ground. Or almost a complete reset on the ground. I could be wrong from winter into the next. This is no concern of mine because luckily I don't have to, like, we have the tractor. So we can just go whoop whoop and we're done. Trying to think what all did for stream. I know I finished up The Evil Within. Played a little bit of Clover Pit on stream, learned a lot, courtesy of Yoda, we'll call him for short, Yoda Haro, or something like that, their whole name is. I can't quite recall, but I know Yoda for short. They got me a lot of information on how to properly play that Clover Pit game, and now I'm getting, I'm gonna call them Godwins every time, because, or Holy Wins or whatever, because you gotta get 3 666 in a deadline. And basically, if I can get to the point where I can start doing that, I can get to the point where I get it almost every damn time.
But that one is actually true.
You
get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only
5,000.
Learn more.
That's way more valuable than a
Get Thanksgiving
wolf
ready
snapper.
at Whole Foods Market with so many ways to save. They're 365
And that's what I wanted to
has
show
great
you. I wanted to show you
prices
that
and
the
high
turret
quality
fish,
you expect. No antibiotics
the fact
over
that we could
turkey
buy the
start
turret
at
fish, I don't know where we
$1.49
catch it
with
at,
Prime.
but I'm
Round
just going to
out
end
your
up buying them
spread
all.
with mashed potatoes and condensed soups,
Uh,
plus fresh organic
and it might be
produce
quite
like green
expensive,
beans,
but
white
it'll pay for
mushrooms,
itself
and
over
carrots
time.
for casseroles and sides. Shop low prices and quality
Trying
at
to
Whole
find
Foods
a
Market,
wolf snapper.
in-store or online. Terms apply.
Yeah, it's... Is that 150%? Because double is 100%. Oh. I was blocked off from my chat, apparently, for a minute. I didn't realize it was not open. So hopefully somebody wasn't saying anything, because I missed it. Anyways. The Wolf Snapper Row. We got it for free, basically. Okay. Anyways, let's go talk to Barney and move some animals around. I keep going down there like that's the actual door. Well, we finished the Evil Within's main story, I should say. We still have to go through and do the DLC for the Evil Within, which I've never actually played the DLC of that game. So that'll be a fun thing to do. Still haven't gotten level 10. Binning. Oh, we gotta wait 20 damn minutes. Are you kidding me? Well, I suppose I can go the quick route then on the Junimo Village. That is where most of my expenses are going to end up going. Could have bought another turret fish, but I'm not quite yet ready to do all that yet. I also should see what I'm looking at for both bait and fertilizer. 70 fertilizer and 140 magic bait. Well, another 10 days and we'll get 170. So another 12 days? Or no, another 13 days before we can get the fertilizer filled up. And mind you, the magic bait, I'm not going to basically ever use that until I get a full stack of it at the very least. Maybe I'll wait till I get a whole row of magic bait, I don't know. I doubt that I'll ever need that much, or wait till I get that much, a full stack, and then whenever I'm not using the magic bait, I'll be buying it. Alright, now let's go get our stuff set up. Oh, that's right, it's Thursday. Shit. That's kind of aggravating. Do you like Jade? You like Jade? Oh, I should have the bone. And the battery packs are kind of going to be annoying. I need to do that sooner rather than later, in all honesty. I'll get to work on that. I'll get to work on that sooner. Not today, though. Ready, okay. I actually don't need to do anything here. Hey, battery pack, nice. That saves us some of the grind we need to do. I think every time I've ever opened that, I've gotten only a JoJo can. Alright. Back to how it should be, the daily routine. Technically, we should always travel here, right? Also, I'm using those moments where we have a little cutscene to get some food. I still think I know of a better area where I can put this stuff, but for the time being, I'm just going to keep it all here. And I'm debating whether or not I want to pick up all of the other crab pots and move them all to this island. And maybe the nets as well. Still haven't quite decided yet. I think seeds and the like are what you want to give to the kid, but I don't recall. I need to look it up again. We're probably not getting 1,000 gold from that trip, but yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm trying to think about what other cans we got.
The event is back. Buy a coat now through November 29th and get $5 off your merchandise purchase of 25 or more from December 6th through December 24th. Plus, Burlington is donating 50,000 new coats to help those in need.
Oh, we're at level 30
We've been keeping you
with
warm
our
for
angler.
50 years. We'll see you at our coat event. Burlington.
Are we really at plus
Brands. Wow. Visit burlington.com
3
coats for details.
and 4? So that's 7.
Guests are on their way. Ooh,
5 on top of the 7 would be 13.
In other words, you have enough going on
Yeah.
this time of year without
No.
having to worry about your home security. That's where
That's
ADT comes in.
12.
Our systems help
Because that
keep
would be
your home
6 to
safe
get
with
13 for
features
that.
like
Right?
24/7 monitoring
Yeah.
and cameras you can check right from your phone.
Anyways,
So
12.
sit back, dig in,
15.
and let ADT give you a hand with the holidays.
17.
When every second counts, count on ADT. Visit
19.
ADT.com to learn more.
20. On top of our 10. So yeah, that's level 30 fishing.
Deals are here at Lowe's with up to 50% off select LG appliances. Plus, get an additional
That's kinda crazy.
25% off when you bundle select major appliances $396 or more. Discover LG's latest smart laundry innovations designed to take the guesswork out of laundry. Shop LG, America's most reliable line of home appliances at Lowe's. Based on independent reliability surveys 2021 through 2024 and select major appliances. See associate for more details. Selections vary by location. While supplies last. Exclusions apply. Valid 11/5 to 12/3.
Okay. You don't need anything right now, do you? Not yet. That is something that is so aggravating, how a whole day, I have to wait a whole extra day because she's not there. Ugh, whatever. Nah. Could go to the desert as well. But nah. Anyways, as you might be able to tell, I'm kind of a little out of it because it's one of those types of up down with the weather, so it messes with me, and I just don't really have a lot of focus right now on conversation bits in all reality. That, and I am eating. I'm almost done, so I'll be able to talk a little bit more when I do get done. Again, I'm just doing this more so now than I would off stream. Like, if I'm off stream, I wouldn't go out of my way to get a hold of all the garbage cans, right? Oh, we didn't even notice what I was doing. I kind of half expected them to say, oh, don't do that. But yeah, binning has definitely been the most annoying skill to level up. Because I feel like you're only getting like 2 experience for every lid you lift. I know there's a couple cans that I kind of ignored there, but like I said, I'm not really that worried about it. Did I get these cans? I'm pretty sure I did, but I'd rather be making sure. I think that's supposed to be Pierre's can, technically. Maple seeds were actually surprisingly few and far to come by. Don't have time for that. I mean, I have time for that, but I just don't care to wait that long. Ooh, a fishing vest. One of the few cosmetic pieces that I've seen that has made me immediately go, yes, give me that. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let me talk to you, because we're open. Oh, cutscene. Nice, perfect timing. Heck yeah. Oh, that's kind of funny that we just yonked our shit. We just leapt on over, did that, and then we built a bridge. Heck yeah. Let's go. Look at that. Little fucking whoop whoop. We're just gonna make sure this is active. Alright. We've got 1, 2, 3 places potentially left. 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because there could only be one there, one here, one here, one here, and one here left. Back to the guild place. Alright, now what are we doing? Because I have finished that, I'm going to get myself a thing of water. And when I come back in 2 seconds, we're going to turn our webcam back on. Okay. Now, 1 second. Give him 1 second.
Get a free gift card from Deacon's during Deacon's Black Friday sales event going on all November long. With available 0% interest, up to $17,000 off on select makes and models, and leases starting at just $199 a month. Ask about financing and get no payments for 90 days on new Ram trucks. And be one of the first
Okay, that should be good.
Test drive and get an e-gift card of your choice only from Deacon's.
You've got to make it to Mayfield.
Did you or someone you know just turn 30? Firstly, happy birthday. Secondly, did you know that the collagen inside your body may start to decline up to about 1% each year from here on out? Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides is a science-backed single ingredient that helps support your hair, skin, nail, bone, and joint health. It's unflavored, so it mixes in your morning coffee.
I love how apparently the bird can even communicate to you when you have a pause thing. That's the power of the mods, apparently.
Statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
A BetterHelp ad. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging people to reach out. Grab lunch with an old friend, call your parents, or even find support in therapy. BetterHelp makes it easy with its therapist match commitment and over 12 years of online therapy experience, matching members with qualified professionals. And just like that lunch with an old friend, once you do reach out, you'll wonder, why didn't I do this sooner? Start now at betterhelp.com/Spotify Music for 10% off your first month.
All right, ready to go. Ate food, got my drink afterwards. You shouldn't be at here either. No, you are. Okay, cool. Community upgrade, we need 950 and 500k. We have that. 950? 950 wood. Do we have 950 wood? I mean, hold up. Am I being this lazy? Yes, I am. What is that? 10 is 90. 100 is 900. So 9,000 almost. That's not that bad. No. Yeah. Maybe. Three days to build the damn house. Where the hell is the house getting built at is my question. It should start tomorrow. So it'll be done. When will it be done? Sunday. Cool. I wonder where it is going to get started at. Says something about being so generous, and I'm over here like, oh, don't worry about that. I've got enough money. Like, I'm going to get enough money to where that's not even going to be noticeable. $9 per wood. 10 pieces of wood would be 90. Yeah. 900, 9,000. Whatever. Need more iron. What it boils down to, in all honesty. I could try and get some of this tree fertilizer going for the trees to grow quicker, but I've been this patient. Might as well stay patient. We did have enough wood, by the way, but saves me a little bit of grinding. I think where would a good place for the preserve? I mean, I need to use my phone to call and see how much it takes to make another barn or shed or whatever. I need to place another barn or shed. That, or I can finish up the fish things. What do we need? We need... obviously, for the next couple days, she's going to be busy, so we can't do this now. The fur wax is something that we'll get later, of course. stone, seaweed, algae, sheds. Just 300 wood. Okay. Put the fish away, I suppose. Hey, Green's a good day, Ray. How are you doing today? I'm a little bit out of it today. Chilling. Kind of tired myself. Haven't really did much of the outdated YouTube blog thing itself, in all honesty, because I was eating. Your sleep schedule is still absolutely murked because you've been playing games? Finished Armored Core 6? Hell yeah. How'd you enjoy it? Which ending was your favorite? The true endings? Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, it's a very satisfying ending. Yellow. Purple. Alright. I need to find my... Hold up. I'll do that in one moment. I can't wait till I actually properly organize this shit so I don't have to look when I'll just know where everything's at. Do I not have them put up? Dude, where are they? Up here. Okay. Because I want to make... Do I want to make 3 more? I mean, 7 more of those to have a 10? I guess. It feels wasteful. Juice and copper, so... Should have the copper bars. Yeah. And then... Is it vinegar? Which I don't even remember where I have that placed. Right there. Awesome. I think I'm gonna make this the, like, general work area. This first shed will be general work area, so, like... These going over here make sense to me. We could have 11 if we wanted to, but... Yeah, it's 1-to-1. Alright, now we just need... Is it like once a day? I don't remember. So general work area, which is like we're not always going to need to be going into that shed. That's the general idea of what I have for this shed right here. Which we might have another shed over here. Or maybe over here. Because
Shake it up with Vital Protein's new ready-to-drink collagen and protein shake.
there's enough room. It'll be a little bit weird. Like, it'll be right on the
Hair, skin, nails, bones, and joints.
the cups of being over here. We'd have to move this. This would be blocked, and a lot of this area would be blocked. But I would be okay with that, in all honesty. Have another general work shed there.
Tap the banner to find out where to buy.
'Twas a cold winter's night, and without any
Yeah.
heat, I wore Bomba socks so they'd warm up my feet. Yay, my feet cried. These socks are the best. So cushy and warm, I can finally rest. But don't rest, I said. There's more, if you please. Bombas also makes underwear, slippers, and tees. And for each thing you purchase, they donate one new to someone who needs it, so they're cozy too. Everybody deserves to feel good all the time, so gift Bombas this season.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Of this
Let me do that.
Go to bombas.com
The nail
/
before I
audio
forget.
and use code
Yellow and
audio for
purple.
20% off your first purchase.
Okay, only 10 more.
I love how I'll get this
We're almost at the finish line.
when we already have yellow.
There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
But yeah, finish up the main story for The Evil Within yesterday. We'll be doing the DLC probably sometime soon. Probably on Saturday and Sundays. But I might end up focusing on XCOM 2 stuff. But yeah, other than that, I don't even know what other games I played. I think it was just The Evil Within, Clover Pit, a little bit of XCOM 2 modding. I think we're good. There's your yellow and purple. Yellow and purple. Bones. Here's my question. I should have 100 bones. Now, question. Can I just toss these into the damn thing? Not sure. Well, since we did finish the Evil Within base game, like I said, we'll more than likely be finish up this DLC, which I've never done before. Still not sure exactly what we're going to be doing. It might take a little bit before we get into the routine that's going to be coming up, but the routine that I have planned is this like 6-game rotation. Like at its normal, it should be a 6-game rotation with the first 2 games, game 1 and 2, being played on Friday. Games 3 and 4 being played on Saturday and Sunday, and 5 and 6 being played on Monday. Right? An example of that current type of rotation, again, this isn't what I have planned, but this would be a good example of it. We would start Friday with Devil May Cry 4, Virgil storyline, or what have you. Then we would go into Clover Pit. That would be games 1 and 2. Then we would do XCOM 2 for games 3 and 4 into Metal Gear Solid Online, let's just say, for example. And then Monday would be games 5 and 6, which would be Stardew Valley, into... We're done with Mechanicus, but it would be Warhammer Mechanicus, right? That's the generalized plan or idea that I have for my general rotation of games, right? What I need to do is I need to get my handy-dandy notebook and start writing down what I want to play and go from there. Mind you, I'm kind of in this, I call it limbo state, which is where I'm like meh, like feeling bleh, because of trying to get used to the seasonal weather changes. Can I even get that? No. I don't think I can. Because if I go here, the... Oh, it's not enclosed. Nice. Yeah, I got all these trash cans. I guess we could... Actually, there's a thing that we need to do at another town on the bus. Oh! This can. This can. There's a diamond in that one. Awesome. We'll have to do the other garbage cans and stuff like that. Yeah. I want to go to Central Station for a second. I want to see something, actually. It's been a minute since I've been here. Oh, shit, the mayor. I still love that the everything's proper at the station, but it is funny to see some of the individuals from the other events. These are all the merchants. Socializing +3. Is there something for binning? Five minutes of +1 luck. Yeah, I figured it would have to be a modded food item. Well, can't yet go to that other place apparently. I guess go to the Calico Desert from here. No reason not to. I have? Well, at least we can have a conversation. And since we've come here, we might as well, you know, make the most out of it and pick up some coconuts and some cactus fruit. See, the main thing is, one of the reasons why it's not really worthwhile from doing this is because the level of the quality does not really matter for the item. No matter what, even if it's iridium level, you turn the coconuts into wine, it's going to increase the value by more than the iridium amount. And then when you age the wine, it makes it even more ridiculous. Takes forever and a half, as you see. We've only now reached gold quality. Those golden animal crackers are amazing because they double the production. I mean, yeah, there's really nothing else to do except go back to Stardew Valley. But yeah, I would really like to see my binning level get upgraded. I've said this every time I have played this game. Because like I've said, once I get my binning level maxed out, I will keep getting garbage bins, but only when I'm like walking by. That's 2 diamonds from the garbage today. 1 from a gold, 1 from a reg. Also, the maple seeds are absolutely glorious to get because we need them for the plants, like the I don't know what to call it, but basically the syrup drive. I love how slow we feel now. We need to find some dang worms so we can get ourselves the reward, the speed reward.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually...
It's funny how often I end up giving people gifts that I forget that I've already gifted everybody stuff. I think I'm very tempted to get rid of these because
Lowe's knows that saving is always top of mind, especially this season. That's why we've picked some great deals for early Black Friday. Get free select DeWalt, Cobalt, or Craftsman tools when you buy a select battery.
it's not the most valuable
Plus, we've got select pre-lit artificial Christmas trees starting at $59.98.
area to place these nets, I should say. Right? Mind you, I don't really mind, but it's not the most convenient. I want to get into an area where it's like one straight line where I can just pick the nets. And I think I know where I'm actually going to put nets, now that I'm thinking about it.
Going on all November long. With available 0% interest, up to $17,000 off on select makes and models, and leases starting
Get rid of you.
$1.99 a month.
Get rid of
Also,
you.
financing and get no payments for 90 days on new Ram trucks. And be one of the first 20 customers each weekend to test drive and get an e-gift card of your choice, only from Deacons.
You've got to make it to Mayfield.
I'll have to figure out where like the best place to put those nets would be. Maybe I'll do some research. So yeah, what do you got next after you got done with Armored Core Ray? Like, what's the next? You got any other games planned, or no? You're just gonna chill with what you have been playing? Because I like right now, because of feeling meh, I cannot think of any games that I feel like playing right now. Yeah, no. Nothing's really coming to mind. I know there is a bunch of games on the list, but like I said, none that are currently like, hey, I want to play this. Then again, I think one of the things that I'm having, like one of the hang-ups I'm having with figuring out the game is because there's a part of me that's like, hey, why only play one game once every week? But at the same time, like, it doesn't really matter what I play. I could pick whatever game I want at the end of the day. I'd have to deal with the skill loss every time, but I really don't care about that at the end of the day. Oh, shit. But yeah, let me show off what I was talking about when I refer to... Because I took one of these trees down to make sure that was a maple. It is. I also need to check that greenhouse. I forgot about checking that greenhouse. Oh no, not over here. Whoops. Oh wow, it's been a minute since we've actually been able to collect. What really sucks is we got really lucky on that Iridium level 1. Because technically I'm pretty sure none of these trees, like maybe this bonus is a little bit active. That's why I got it, because that's technically a tree, but I don't think so. A wild tree there. I think it's more along the lines of like, it just got really lucky. Anyways, this is kind of a little bit of a look at what I've got planned. Where? But yeah, the idea is that this and down the rest of the way, it will be maple, right? 23, 21. I can extend this out this way a little bit. I should probably get rid of this, if I'm being honest. Okay, hold up. Because at the end of the day, that's really going to actually hinder more than help. Because what I want to get it like that will be my seed generation. Because seeds will naturally drop over time that I could just pick up. Basically, the way that I'm going to have to organize this, I'm going to have to get a piece of paper. I'm going to have to write down every, like, type of organization that I want to do. And then go from there. There it is. Oh, really? That's kind of annoying. Furnaces, these big furnaces will go there. I might have 2 rows. Haven't decided yet. $101 iron bars. Okay, that's very useful. So what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's almost 2 rows right here because this is another 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Could do 3 rows. Also, love how quickly we ran out of, or didn't run out, but lowered our stuff. Where is... these? So, I got 10 of these previously, right? I was so excited to get them. They're actually pretty good items, not gonna lie. I do not know where the best spot would be to put them, other than where I put these cans, right? Because they've been here literally an entire year. Well, maybe not literally an entire year, but I have not seen one instance where they get crushed. So now that I place these here, now would be the time for that to happen. Nope. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's fine. that might get, these might get taken out. We'll see. We'll see how those do it now, and then go from there. It is kind of funny because, like I said, today's one of those days where there's not much going on, so I'm like, I think we'll just do this. We'll wrap up. We'll watch a speed run of The Evil Within, which I don't recall us ever doing that. And then I have a lot of organizational type stuff that I really want to do in this game, and that'll be something that I do probably off stream. I'm okay with keeping this setup how it is up here. At least for the time being.
What if your kitchen could handle all of the holiday hustle? Get early holiday appliance deals on GE and GE Profile kitchen appliances at Best Buy. Shop now through November 19th.
So I'm thinking we have two workbenches for
Imagine that.
plant, like two different workbenches for plants. I could go crazy and do like fruits specifically, vegetables specifically, but I don't think that's, I think that's too much. Then again, the amount of trees that we have. We could have 4 chests up here, right? We could have a chest over here, over here, over here, and over here type of a situation for seasonal fruits and vegetables. One side would be the fruits, the other side would be the vegetables, and another chest would be like all the herbs and stuff like that. Then again, if I do something like that, I'd want to put that up here, right? So herbs and spices and stuff I want to put on one of these, because these are associated with, like, these are linked to the cooking area. So whatever's put here for ingredient-wise stuff we can utilize. I wish we were able to color code refrigerators. I'm gonna see if there's a mod for that right now, actually. Yep. Basic skins for mini fridges, adding a simple label to the fridge door. Yep. I will keep that open for later. I will definitely be using that in order to make this a little bit more organized. Probably going to end up cleaning this up. We'll see. I feel like there's... Okay, so the egg fertilizer... Let me throw that into the thing. Got quite a bit of stuff here that I haven't touched. I don't think it matters like, it increases the value, so it's worth selling, I guess. But I don't think it actually increases anything much. I'm figuring out what, like, I'm doing. The reason I'm quiet like that is because I'm in my head planning stuff, and it's quicker for me to do it out loud. I mean, in my head than it is out loud. Because what I'm thinking we do is we might need another one of these. I'm not 100% sure. There's also another part of me that's like, I could... Hey, greetings and good day, Nemo. How are you doing today? Appreciate the hydrate. I'm trying to think about where we would be able to put a premium barn. I've been out of it from the season change. Not yet. I'm going to sooner rather than later. I've been kind of focusing on finishing up the Evil Within and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to dive into Arc Raiders. Probably... Honestly, I probably might make that game 3 for Saturday and Sunday. Basically what I'm referring to is I'm thinking of this new rotation I'm going to go through. Because I like doing like changing up what game I'm playing. Normally it's like game A and B is what I used to say. But lately I've been thinking about doing a, I played the demo, or whatever it was, the server test thing. I definitely enjoy it. Like, I enjoy it a lot. I've been playing a little bit of Arena Breakout. Basically, I'm doing this current grind of Arena Breakout, and when I'm done with this current grind I'm on with that game, I'll be switching to Arc Raiders. Pretty much is how that's going. It's kind of one of those weird things why I invested as much time as I have into the season that I have already, that I'm kind of like, man, I don't want to... I'll probably switch back and forth between Arc Raiders and the other at some point in the future, but yeah. Are you referring to... I mean, I'm okay with either or game, you know? It doesn't really matter to me. If you want to play shit, sure. Whenever. Probably not. Like, give me... Fuck. A couple of days, because I'm going to be pretty busy. I love how I said whenever, and my brain was going to be like, wait, hold up, back it up, beep, beep, beep. You got some shit you got to do. You're not going to be able to game as much as you normally do on your days off. So, Arc. Okay, making sure. Yeah, I think we got a couple more, like, 20 days left on this season. So at most, 20 days, and then I'll be diving into Arc. What the hell am I doing in this game? I could... I don't feel like that right now. Oh no, I know it's addictive, because when I was playing the play test thing, it grabbed me hard. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, we finally got the, oh, shoot. So, here's my question. If these grow indoors, I should be able to place a cactus in one of those special containers. And in that case, I could put cactus wherever, and I'll use this as the other special farm. That's good to hear. Well, I've been watching clips and some bits and pieces. I have been watching Ark, and every time I watch it, it makes me go, yeah, I need to pick this up. I need to pick this up. Basically, I'm waiting for my money to come in from the sponsorship that we just got done doing. So when that comes in, I'll be getting Ark. I want to go down over here like this. I want to go over here and see what the village has to offer. I'm pretty sure I already went here today, but I just wanted to double check. Yeah, I did. I mean, $60,000. What would it take? Like, how many would it take to pay for itself if it's 5,000 per row? 2 for 10. 4 is 20. 8 is 40. 10? No. 12. So 12 whatever the heck they're called. Row. Pay for itself. That's not that bad, actually. We already got 3, so this is almost done with paying for itself. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, don't let me distract you if you need to focus up for that game. I'm not sure exactly, because I mean, you could do free kits. That's the one thing about Ark, being able to do free kits. You could just have whatever you like. If you want to just chill and not give a shit, you could have free kits all day long. That's awesome. There's a lot of extraction shooters that don't let you do that. You have to wait a certain amount of time before you can do another scav run or whatever. You know what? I just realized I could put the ostrich and the silk moth where they need to go. First things first, we want to make sure we get an ostrich. Oh, can we not? We can't hatch it. That's a shame. Well, we can get the silk moth at the very least. I also want to move that. I want to move that auto petter over to here. The heater being there is fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can have 16 in here.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. 2 chickens. Bigfoot.
2 ducks.
TV combines all your favorite
2 of these silk
with
moths.
live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true.
Yeah, whatever. I'll have to look and see what we can all do.
like
and
HBO
what we'll all
Max,
have.
Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no
Mind you,
extra
what's
cost.
probably going to end up happening is
Everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
Get a free gift card from Deacons during Deacons Black Friday sales event. Going on
one of everything will go over there.
with available 0% interest, up to $17,000 off on select makes and models, and leases starting at just $199 a month. Ask about financing and get no payments for 90 days on new Ram trucks. And be one of the first 20 customers each weekend to test drive.
I might make another coup for the rabbits.
You've got to make it to Mayfield.
Right, that's the one thing that I'm like still kind of hemming and hawing about right now. I don't know if that's something that I want to do. I could. No, I basically what I really need to do is I need to find another area to place basically the rabbit pen. Now, because of the way the building works, I could place it over here. Yeah, I have a lot of area to work with. I could place it over here. I could also place it over to where I have the tree farm. Because of the auto feed system, not sure. I mean, yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, it could be viable to turn this into an area for some of our animals. Maybe that's where I'll put the basic stuff at, which is, but like I do intend to, like, the premium are going to be where the permanent animals stay, and those barns, like this and this, will be where I basically keep the butchered animals to be butchered. All right. We shouldn't have to gather the 100 pieces of bone, though, because we delivered them. So it should literally be like, okay, you did the job, you're good to go. Oh, we missed giving Freddy a present. Oh well, no big deal. I'm thinking we'll end up doing our wrap-up for the outdated YouTube blog thing. No crop watering. That's crazy to see. Oh wow, massive melon! 3 luck. Wow, okay. I've never seen these. So I'm probably going to get the pomegranate just in case, the shallot and the peppercorn, because the peppercorn, I've gotten a couple of these. The peppercorns coming out in the spring, summer, and fall is kind of wild. And I want at least 10 of those, but I'll probably go for 20 or something like that. The funny part is, there will be like, I'll place stuff down, and if I decide to move it, I'll only be doing moving, plant moving stuff in wintertime. So, this is another area we could technically put stuff at, right? There's not a lot of area to grow with, but that area up there is technically part of our farm still. This, I don't think it is. This is a completely different area. I also know that that other area is part of the farm too, even if it is a new zone. Really? Inventory full. Alright, anyways, an area over here, so I could put something that would be like kind of a... Over here would be a good spot, I guess, to put something. Like this would be... This is a good building shape, I guess. Kind of a small area to work with, but And then there's this area, which, like I said, we could move stuff around a little bit. But if I'm being honest, nah. Also, I just realized, yeah, we could take this out a little bit more. We could take these out more. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 is more than 9 when it comes to the other free stuff. Also make sure we're not going to leave this dang horse behind. Oh, the horse is over there. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube. I do hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. We did a save already, so it's fine to exit the desktop. Anyways, stick around if you're watching on Twitch. I'm going to be coming right back. But for you, YouTube, that is going to be it for me for you. If you're new here and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links should be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so for those that are watching on Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. With all that said and done, that's going to be it for me for you, YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.